Let me paint a picture. You answer the phone even though you're exhausted. You agree to plans you don't want. You explain yourself again when you already explained it last time. And later that night, you're lying there thinking, why does it feel like nobody really listens to me? Here's the thing. Most men don't lose respect because they're weak. They lose respect because they leak it quietly every single day. No arguments, no blow-ups, no dramatic moments. Just small, invisible boundary failures that train people how to treat them. And that's what we're fixing today. My name is Dean, and I spend way too much time thinking about why men keep giving without structure in relationships. If you're someone who has trouble defining, communicating, and enforcing relationship boundaries, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Now look, this video is not about confrontation. It's not about ultimatums. It's not about being cold, rude, or aggressive. It's about quiet habits that change your positioning so people naturally adjust without resistance. And here's what most people don't realize. Boundaries aren't enforced in moments. They're enforced in patterns. According to research from the American Psychological Association, people subconsciously assess consistency, not intensity, when determining trust and respect. That means it's not what you say when you're emotional. It's what you consistently allow that defines your value. Another stat most men don't hear. A 2022 Pew Research study found that 67% of relationship dissatisfaction stems from unmet expectations that were never clearly enforced, not from conflict itself. That means the problem isn't arguments. The problem is unspoken tolerance. This is where it gets really interesting. The most respected men are rarely the loudest ones. They're the predictable ones. So let's get into the 7 quiet habits that do the heavy lifting for you. Habit number 1, you stop explaining decisions that are already made. Most men over-explain because they think explanation equals fairness. It doesn't. Explanation equals negotiation. Look, if you say, I can't do that tonight, and immediately follow it with a 5-minute backstory, what you're really saying is, please approve my decision. Here's a real-life example. A man makes $80,000 a year, works 55 hours a week, and cancels the gym twice a week because someone asks last-minute favors. Every time, he explains why he can't say no next time, and then says yes anyway. The habit shift is simple. You state, you pause, you move on. No, that doesn't work for me. That's it. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that rude? No, it's clean. People don't respect long explanations. They respect certainty. Habit number 2, you let silence do the correcting. Here's what most people don't realize. Silence is information. When someone crosses a line and you immediately rush to smooth it over, joke it away, or reassure them, you remove the consequence. Psychologically, this is called negative reinforcement. You're rewarding bad behavior with emotional relief. Example, someone cancels on you last minute. Again, instead of reacting, you go quiet. You don't punish. You don't lecture. You just adjust availability next time. People learn faster from absence than argument. Silence isn't weakness. It's calibration. Habit number 3, you stop being the first to repair awkwardness. This one stings. Most men rush to fix tension because tension feels like failure. But look, discomfort isn't disrespect. Avoiding it is. If someone makes things awkward by crossing a boundary, they created the tension. Let them sit with it. This is where it gets really interesting. Studies on interpersonal power dynamics show that the person who tolerates discomfort the longest unconsciously sets the frame. So when you stop rushing to repair emotional imbalance, people start regulating around you. Habit number 4, you enforce boundaries with behavior, not warnings. Warnings feel strong, but they're cheap. Behavior costs something. Here's a real-world number. The average man gives 3 to 5 verbal warnings before changing behavior, and by then his credibility is already gone. One statement, one follow-through. If someone disrespects your time, you reduce access. If someone ignores your standards, you stop investing. No speeches. As outlined in Boundary for Life, Tools and Resources for Long-Term Success, Consistency is what transforms boundaries from ideas into identity. Habit number 5. You protect your energy before you protect feelings. Look, energy is currency. If you spend it emotionally babysitting people, you'll always feel drained and resentful. Most men don't have boundary problems. They have energy allocation problems. You don't need to announce it. You just stop showing up depleted. This shifts everything. Because people don't respond to words. They respond to availability. Habit number 6. You move at the speed of trust. Fast bonding without trust is how boundaries collapse. Here's the psychological trap. Dopamine from attention tricks men into skipping structure. But respect grows slower than excitement. So you slow your investment. You don't overgive early. You let behavior earn access. This one habit alone filters out 80% of time wasters. Habit number 7. You stop trying to be understood by everyone. This is the hardest one. Most men confuse being misunderstood with being wrong. They're not the same. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. If everyone understands you, you have no standards. Strong boundaries will always confuse people who benefited from your flexibility. And that's fine. You don't need universal understanding. You need self-alignment. Tonight, do this. Identify one place you over-explain, one place you rush to fix tension, one place you need to reduce access instead of talk. Change behavior. Say less. Stay calm. That's how treatment changes. Look, respect isn't demanded. It's demonstrated. Quiet boundaries don't scream. They structure reality. If this video gave you clarity, hit subscribe. This channel is for men who want peace without passivity, strength without anger, and relationships built on discipline, not chaos. Stay steady. Hold your line. And I'll see you in the next on.